Hello.
Hi.
What do you think about the 4Runner leaving?
I'm sad, honestly, but you spelled marshmallow wrong.
Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and well, the day has officially come. I am selling the 4Runner. No, this is not an ad for the 4Runner. The 4Runner is already sold, and it is going to its new home. And my tripod just broke. I feel like this tripod here is like the definition of me after the month of December. Broken, but still functional. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about the sale of the 4Runner today and all that fun stuff. I have a super busy day today, so probably most of the video is gonna be me talking in the vehicle that I'm driving to go film at dealerships and everything. But I'll show you guys the 4Runner one last time, and so yeah, let's just get, oh, before we get into it, as always, if you wanna save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Now let's get into it. So this tripod that I use to film all the thumbnails is having a difficult time right now because multiple things are broken on it. So this leg right here, I have to like shove back into that place. And then also one of these like bottom things doesn't exactly hold in properly. So sometimes like the bottom part will just shoot right out. And you know, I could buy a new tripod, but also I think it's kind of funny that it's like super mega broken. And also I'm very lazy when it comes to buying stuff, and I hate spending money too. And I guess I need to talk about this for the people that aren't familiar with the channel. So this is my 4Runner TRD Pro. It's a 2022, as you can see, TRD Pro. And it's finished in work truck white, I guess is what we'll call it. And before you guys ask, yes, this is another video where I'm walking in the snow without shoes. I do this every single day. I think that people think that I just do this for the YouTube stuff because I think it's funny, which I do think it is funny, but I also just frankly like walking around in the snow without shoes. And I'm trying to find something. This is what I'm trying to find. Ah, there we go. Now I got the windshield wipers on. But anyways, I just purchased this 4Runner TRD Pro, I think it's been 6 months at this point. It's got 1,700 miles on it. So it's basically brand new. This was for my wife. We ordered a car together for her to be her mommy mall crawler is what we'll call it. Is this thing not moving forward? Did I put the parking brake on? This video is going to be horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, it just had to get over some snowy lumps. But anyways, we purchased this vehicle to be her mommy mall crawler to basically hold it as like a placeholder until her real vehicle came in. And the reason I picked the 4Runner TRD Pro is, first off, I really like it. I wanted to have a chance to live with it to kind of get a little bit of a better idea of just what this thing is like to live with, and it's such a tank. And then on top of that, this has really good resale value. So I got a lot of crap for what I was asking for when I posted, you know, me selling this on the channel. But here's the deal. Right now, wholesale value on these TRD Pros for ones with mileage similar to mine is like right around MSRP. And so I was basically just asking a bit above original MSRP, which was down below retail value, because retail value on mine currently is about 61 to 62,000. And initially I threw it up at 61,000 because I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe someone will take it. Nobody took it. So then I said, okay, you know what? I'll give it for like 58 to 59,000, which is basically, you know, a decent amount below retail, but it's enough above wholesale where it actually made sense for me to sell the vehicle, because if I sold it for any cheaper than that, it wouldn't make sense at that point. And people still said that I was on crack and all this other stuff. And it's like, here's the deal. I don't make the used car values. Like, these things are valued at what the market values them at. And right now the market says that used 4Runner TRD Pros are worth MSRP at auction, and they're worth above MSRP if it's a retail piece, which, I mean, it's a brand new car. So yeah, just crazy world we're in where people, I don't know, it's all over the place. I guess I'm taking you guys along with me to show you the thumbnail making process here of me putting the vehicle in the front yard and creating the thumbnail. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I have to close this and I only have one hand. Good thing I'm tall. If I was short, I would not have been able to do that, because I would have had to grab the little strappy thing, and that would not have worked out whatsoever. But anyways, ooh, climbing through the snow, it's kind of chilly. It's kind of chilly. Here's the setup here we got with the 4Runner for the thumbnail. This is actually gonna be really a difficult thumbnail to make because the 4Runner's white and the snow is really white, and so it's all gonna like blend together, so wish me luck. Okay, so we have officially completed the thumbnail, and I chickened out. I put my shoes on because I also had to quickly shovel like part of the driveway, not the whole driveway. So if you guys don't already know, most of my vehicles are off-roaders. So like I've got the Raptor and I've got the Wrangler. So like honestly, I feel no need to shovel my driveway whenever it snows, because first off, in Utah, usually what will happen is you'll have snow on the ground for like a few days and then it'll melt. And with these off-road vehicles, like they're capable of doing so much. So like it just seems so pointless for me. But I do have this car that is going to be leaving very, very soon on a transport truck. And so that means that, well, the best thing for me to do is to have this section of the driveway shoveled and salted because, yeah, it's not gonna get off the driveway if it's covered in snow or ice. I mean, like, just one little slip and this thing would slide right down the driveway. The front end of that car would be gone, and, well, the person buying the car would probably no longer want to buy it. So, yeah. Man, I feel like half of my daily life is playing car Tetris, whether it be dealership cars or cars in my driveway. Now I have to move the press car slightly so that we can get the Raptor out of the garage because the wife is taking the Raptor with the 4Runner because she's dropping off the 4Runner where it's going, and then obviously she needs a ride back home. I can't see, like I literally can't see in front of me. I got no windshield. Camera, come on! There we go. We got a front camera though. See, look at that! Front camera's coming clutch. That means I don't have to clean off the windshield myself. That is definitely a win. But I guess some other stuff that we will talk about in today's video, other than like the whole pricing situation with the 4Runner, because everyone was obviously pretty crazy about that, is going to be, why I'm not keeping the 4Runner, considering, the fact that Toyota is going to be going towards a turbocharged engine with the new 4Runner, and so the new 4Runner is not going to be as reliable as this. And frankly, there are not really any cars that I could purchase that are as reliable as the 4Runner. And being a family vehicle, reliability is going to be very important. Well, my answer to that question and the other one is, well, first off, since I'm a car journalist, I'm going to want the new 4Runner over this one because, well, people are going to want to see reviews. I got to clean the windshield off on this one. Ooh, that was huge. And then the other part of it is I don't keep cars for long enough. Like, I'm honest with myself. I don't keep cars for long enough for reliability to really be like a major concern. Now, if a vehicle is like extremely unreliable, then obviously that's going to be annoying. But like, I've owned several vehicles that are considered to be unreliable, and I haven't had any issues with them because I sell them before like 15,000 miles. Is this going to be able to make it up the snow? You're supposed to be like a baby Land Cruiser. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, Lexus GX, come on. But no, it actually was fine. It just needed a little bit more oomph to get up. But yeah, that's why, like, it as like attractive and as appealing as it seems to, like, have a 4Runner as a family. That was close. As a family vehicle, I don't think it's the right move for what I do for a living right now. Maybe in the future when I'm no longer a car journalist. And the reason why I cringe so much is, yeah, I mean, you guys, I didn't hit into it, but like, it slid a little bit, and so then it was kind of close, and well, that almost ended my whole career. But yeah, that's why I'm trading the 4Runner for a vehicle that is frankly not nearly as reliable as the 4Runner. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello.
Hi.
What do you think about the 4Runner leaving?
I'm sad, honestly, but you spelled marshmallow wrong.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, it's marshmallow,
Oh.
not mellow.
Well, no, it's marshmallow because it's a mellow car because it's slow.
Neither of us are mellow. Me, you, or the vehicle. Well, the vehicle might be, but me and you
Yeah,
aren't.
it's just white. It's work truck white.
Fair.
Are you more excited for the new one though?
I'm nervous. It's like, going to school and meeting all your classmates for the first time, and it's new. It's like, I don't know how it's gonna be, even though I've driven it before.
What's up, Barfy?
Barfy got stepped on.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Yeah, that does suck for him. We have a baby now. Not that you get to see it. This is just its stuff.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks.
Okay, so I've actually decided that that's going to sum things up for today's video, and I guess an update on the new vehicle. It'll be here sometime next month. However, the reason why this trade is happening now is because I'm signing for the vehicle now for a number of reasons. So first off, I'm trading in the 4Runner on the new vehicle, so that gives me a big tax credit. And then on top of that, the new vehicle has a gross vehicle weight rating of over 6,000 pounds, so it qualifies for Section 179, which means that I'll be able to ride off the entire vehicle, and yeah, definitely needed. I didn't think that I was going to need this towards the end of this year. I thought that I was fine, but then I sold the TRX, and then October and November happened, and they were really good months, which is a positive thing, but then that also means that, well, I either pay taxes on that stuff, or I, obviously offset a little bit with a vehicle purchase that I think will be really good for the channel. However, since I am no longer purchasing this vehicle in 2023 like I expected, that means that 2023 might be a pretty interesting year for vehicles because it's going to be completely open. Like I have no write-off. Like I expected to have one write-off going into 2023, whereas now I have, I mean, obviously I have the regular channel expenses, but I don't have any vehicle write-offs. So I might be purchasing some stuff. I don't know what, because like it's hard to find stuff right now. It's really difficult. So I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna have to pay a bunch of taxes next year. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's gonna sum things up. Sorry that this was a crappy video, but I figured I'd give you guys an update on the 4Runner with that whole situation. And to all the people that said that it was worth 30 grand, no. It was worth a lot more than 30 grand. Like I said, wholesale on it is MSRP right now. And so, yeah, I understand that there are Toyota dealers that are selling these for under MSRP at this point, but just because a select number of dealers are selling a vehicle for a certain price doesn't mean that the used market on that vehicle is going to tank right away, or if it's going to tank at all, because there are still enough Toyota dealers that are charging way over MSRP that the used values are still going to stay pretty high for a long time. But anyways, I'll see you guys.